Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They motion the slot man right. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Report! Hey, Alpha, tonight! Hey, it's up! Yo! Tonight!
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they had that one contained right at the line. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Jackson now on 3rd. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That's one he knows he should have had. And that brings up 4th and long. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Angel.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Here we go, son. All right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. This will be caught by Akers. Has some daylight through the 40. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 26 on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense up to the line fast. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Steelers will take over possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Alpha. Easy. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
You got it. Here we go. Good night.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
we go. Hey, 551, 551. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And that will not be enough for a first down. He gets him 7. That brings up 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Angel. Set.
They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. On first down, Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 28. Connects with Bateman. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. Broke through the tackle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Baltimore! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
From the gun, here's Akers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He's going to push one deep down there. They connect on the deep shot. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now it's 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
West side, sit. Hey, can't.
Once again, it's Akers. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers inside of field goal range. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
It's on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 4. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on. 13.
Jackson to throw it. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
They're running the option, short side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, set. Test, touch right.
This time, they'll keep it on the ground. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Delta.
Slot man motioned over.
Hey, can.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Alpha. Go.
Looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Roman Wilson wheels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First and 10, give to Harris. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go. No mas.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
At the Ravens' 23-yard line.
EQ. Sit high.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete. It's Akers. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go, son. Alpha, 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 alpha. Set.
Here's Akers up the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, carry. 11. Go.
They go to Akers again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers make it 17-all. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. It's hot.
They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Henry on the catch. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
They give to Harris from the gun. He's contained at the line for no gain. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the Ravens' 38-yard line.
Easy. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Right.
Fields now on third. Wilson's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Going right side, Harris with it. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Tonight.
Throwing now from the gun. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Lamar off the play fake. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll send him over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely without throwing it away.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
We changed it.
Lamar throwing again. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Yes. Right.
From the 42. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. He's got the hook up to Akers. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Report.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The left side caught by Andrews. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, report. Ready. Hey.
Here's 2nd and 2. Taken in by Likely. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down throw for Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And this one does not go far. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Harris once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, son. Stay high.
He'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. And he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore.